Everyone, this is Rex Rocks, the microphone checker. Microphone checker. 1, 2, 3, got the microphone checked up. I'm playing. I went to the archive of what I have and I got out my PS3. And I had all these games I haven't played in years. And it's interesting to watch them because they have very different political diatribes on what they're really saying. When you watch, what's it called? Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah. The issue with Metal Gear Solid 4 is that it should be called Metal Gear Cigarettes 4. The main character, Old Snake or Solid Snake, you can't avoid watching this old man who's supposed to be a deathly assassin from smoking a cigarette while he's being attacked by multiple tripod android giant machines just from they look just like RoboCop 1 and RoboCop 2. And the part that makes no sense is that this guy's literally being crushed down with these mech android things, and yet he's always still smoking a cigarette. How does that work? Nobody can smoke a cigarette while they're being attacked by an android, and then roll off and climb up, but you're still smoking the cigarette. Then, even worse though, before all this stuff, while I was installing the file for this game, it's just Solid Snake or Old Snake smoking a cigarette, and then he ashes it, then he smokes another cigarette. He literally smokes like 15 cigarettes in 8 minutes. Why on earth is this guy a 60-year-old Merc or Mercenary, but yet he seems to have this habitual problem of smoking cigarettes? It doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna smoke that many cigarettes all the time, you'd be dead by now. But this guy, through the whole thing, he's literally being attacked by a mech, like a smash him. But then he can jump 8 feet in the air and then land and then keep on smoking his cigarette. When you're most likely in danger of your life, you probably don't smoke cigarettes. That would make a lot more sense. But this guy's easily 55, 60, and he's wow, he's tough, he smokes cigarettes. They push cigarettes so much on the game, it just makes the game nonsense. You can't watch it, you can't play it, because he constantly has these little cutscenes with the smoke, and it's get this. They say during those opening cameos where they talk about the game while they download the game, they say that enemies can easily detect you from sound, smell. Cigarettes have a distinctive smell, so if you were to have a cigarette and then try to sneak into a base, you know what I mean? It's I'm the tough guy. I'm gonna get into that base. Smoking cigarettes is a huge alarm because if nobody smokes, you will smell cigarettes. And that's the lunacy of the whole thing. How can this guy possibly keep smoking cigarettes and going, and he's 60 years old, and he's jumping up with the smoke out of his mouth, jumping up, going to layer to the next layer. But aren't you trying to be anonymous? Because smoking cigarettes is not anonymous. It smells like cigarettes. That's just a fact. And then there's the scene it's like a cut scene after your 3 or 4th last missions. He's at a gravesite and he's smoking a cigarette. I swear to God that this whole entire game was paid for by Camel cigarettes or whatever is the big smoking thing at the time or right now. I don't know, because I don't smoke. But boy, it so pushes that like he's like the old guy who's tough and he smokes cigarettes. It's like, no, you're not that tough. You're old. Why are you smoking so many cigarettes? It's freaking retarded. Like, please just knock that off. I don't judge a person if they smoke. I don't care. But if I'm trying to play a video game that's at least somewhat normal and grounded on Earth, like, you know, like mixed martial artists do exist. I've never seen a mixed martial artist smoking a lot of cigarettes while being attacked by a tank on wheels. And not just one, up to 5. Metal Gear Solid Cigarette Edition. That's what it is. Metal Gear Solid Cigarette Edition. Because you have to have cigarettes when you're fighting giant mechs that could crush your fucking body. You'd be dead. And you're 60. It's just so whack because the whole entire thing that I just played now for about 2 hours, I keep on waiting for the cigarette to go away. No. But they also told you, like I just said before, when you're approaching enemies, they have sight, sound, and smell. Sight, sound, and smell. Cigarettes got a very distinctive smell. I hope you like my hat. This hat is me supporting Metal Gear Cigarette 4. Or what's it really called? Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns of the Patriots. It should be Metal Gear Solid Cigarettes. Guns of the Tobacco. Because that's what this is. It makes no sense. It's like a bunch of kids thought smoking cigarettes would be cool. But it turns out that smoking cigarettes isn't cool. And if you're an assassin that wants to go unnoticed, you have to make sure that you have like no smell at all. No colognes, no shampoo, nothing. Just like rub dirt all over yourself. Just lots of dirt. Lots of dirt. If you put lots of dirt on your body, you will smell like dirt. And what does dirt smell like? Nothing. It's just soil. You don't want to smell like deodorant. You also don't want to smell like cigarettes or cheap colognes like Cool Water. You don't want that at all because it makes no sense. But my hat here, it has fangs and then little top fangs too. Because it made me think about this game called Metal Gear Cigarette 4. Why would an assassin be smoking that many cigarettes? Literally, it's ludicrous because the guy is like climbing up stuff and he's got a cigarette out of his mouth. Do I have any cigarette? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So dude walks around like this. Yeah. Oh shit. A mech is attacking me. A mech's attacking me. Fight. Fight. I just beat Mechs. Mechs are mechanical things which are basically on two legs, no arms, and then a body part, and it's just like in RoboCop. They just like shoot down things, and they have grenades, 50 cal bullets, even probably as small as like 22 cal bullets. So that's fine, right? You know, but if I was fighting a mech, would I have a cigarette in my mouth? No, because no human possibly do that, because like you just chew the end off of it, or you just drop it because somebody's trying to kill you. Kill you. What do you mean? This is me lighting my cigarette. Who the fuck fights a mech? Who fights a mech when you don't have body armor? The guy's just wearing cloth, and he has like a handgun and a machine gun, fighting huge mechs. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4 at the same time. So why would you do that? This is what would happen. Mech walks out. Mech points out. Mech shoots. Solid Snake cigarette goes. That's how dead you'd be. Just because you're smoking cigarettes, let alone the mechs. People on the street could smell that. Not all countries allow certain things. Let's take Dubai. Dubai does not like drinking. So if you go to Dubai, if you do buy alcohol, you bring it back to where you are staying or where you live. But you don't do it in public. Just like if you're in the military or you're a mercenary, would you carry around a pack of cigarettes? Why would you carry a pack of cigarettes? Because they can smell it. But this guy's so lethal, slash, has, what's that called? Alzheimer's. This old dude with Alzheimer's was brought on to missions against actual competitors who are gonna eliminate him. And of course the game will end and he wins. But they just said you can't attack because they can smell, see, and hear anything. So you would not bring cigarettes. But I guess that was 13 years ago, because this is the PlayStation 3. Metal Gear Solid 4. Or as I like to say, Metal Gear Solid Cigarettes. Or Metal Gear Cigarettes Solid. Because the whole entire thing is all about smoking cigarettes. The whole game. I'm gonna say, drop the freaking cigarettes. Drop the fucking cigarettes. Because you will die. Nobody can do a rolling hit and then stand up again with the same smoke that they left with, like this. Okay. I'm terrified. I'm being attacked. Oh shoot! Giant mech coming. And then go. Switch it all around and then stand up. Cigarette still going. Cigarette still going. And then you get your fucking rifle out to fight a giant mech. And the fact is that the giant mech can't even be hurt by a machine gun. That kind of stuff needs some like severe grenade level. Oh shit. This is my breakdown of PlayStation 3, a game that came out, 13 years ago? Metal Gear Solid 4, which I call Metal Gear Cigarettes 4 plus 4 plus another 4, because the guy can't stop chain smoking. Even before the game starts, you're watching this dude smoking cigarettes. That's the front page that you load onto. The dude is just smoking cigarettes over and over. It's like a chain smoker, and dude looks wrinkly and 60 years old. But he's chain smoking. He's doing like 1 second later. This is Rex Rocks talking about PlayStation 3 Metal Gear Cigarette 4. Watch out, because it's ridiculous. You guys will laugh. You and your friends can have like a fun drinking game on like how many cigarettes will this guy smoke. Even while in battle, rolling over to hide, cigarette still there. Are his legs still there? Who knows? But at least he has a cigarette. So, everyone, this is Rex Rocks. Rex Rocks out. Please like, comment, and subscribe.